At Pandora, mobile is the core of what we do. And I think more so than any other publisher, we have got kind of all of our eyes focused on mobile and how do we build this business, because it really is the lifeblood of what we do. So much of our traffic comes from mobile. So within the next hour, 5,000 people will register for Pandora on a mobile device. 5,000 people within the next hour will register for Pandora on a mobile device. And this speaks to how prominent we've become in the mobile space and how important it is to our future. As we talk about, platforms, and I hesitate to show this slide to our advertisers because it automatically brings up this notion of kind of siloing media. You've got desktop budgets, you've got mobile budgets, you've got tablet budgets. Our big push to our clients has been you have to think about the digital landscape in a very platform agnostic approach. This gives you a sense of, if you look at our audience, we've got 55 million uniques a month on mobile. We've got about 26 million on the web. Read that middle part, that 12%, that's the crossover between mobile and desktop for us. And I think that's probably, without knowing kind of all the other publisher stats, I would have to say it's probably one of the lowest duplication numbers we're seeing digital. There's a perception in the marketplace that the desktop user is the same as the mobile user. And for us, that's simply not the case at all. There are these kind of three key things that still keep advertisers from fully embracing the mobile platform and kind of is held back with big ad spending. So first, targeting and tracking. We talk a lot about this. Now, I think some of the bigger publishers, I think we would fall in this bucket along with Facebook and Twitter and Google, where you have the registration data. That takes away a lot of the mystery for the advertiser. So you have a really good sense of who you're reaching. But across the board, targeting is still a problem. Creative is still something that holds back advertising dollars. I think there's also a perception that these small banners don't work. And who notices these really tiny banners? And we have a phrase we use at Pandora that we say, eyes resize. And if you look across the board at kind of any kind of post-campaign report or stuff that was done by Insight Express or Dynamic Logic, mobile campaigns far outstrip their desktop counterparts in terms of ad effectiveness, brand recall, kind of all those KPIs you can look for. Mobile really works. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that the banners actually do work and they actually do take up a bigger proportion of the screen. But lastly, I think as an industry, what's held back a lot of advertising dollars is a lack of good research and insights. And I think we fall in this bucket. I think all the big publishers have to take it upon themselves to really lead the marketplace and give advertisers a reason to spend the money. We can't just talk about mobile as being big in the future, and everybody gets that. It has to be about good works. So to close, our mobile advertising philosophy is really simple. And we deal with a lot of premium brands, and we say this all the time, brands matter. It's where you advertise makes a difference. And so we're a big believer that premium brands should be with premium publishers. And I think when we look at mobile advertising, it has potential to become an experience and be interactive in a way, engaging in a way that the desktop can.